Communicating the love of God. This is Mango Radio, DXKZ 91.5 in Zamboanga and DXYP 102.7 in Metro Davao. That was Francesca Battistelli with Hold Out for Love. And we're down to the very last point of our episode for this evening, which is the three main how to remain steadfast in the midst of crisis. So earlier we talked about power, being dependent in God's power to walk, or should I say to work in your life. And the second one is love, walk in the ways of love. And lastly, that is self-control. So what is self-control? In other version po, it means self-discipline. This may be a really serious matter for some, but guess what? We all need this, right? What happens when we lack self-control or self-discipline? So if you're going to ask me, without self-discipline or self-control, there won't be an order at all. In what sense ang order ang sinasabi ko dito? Order means disposition. Kanang, sa Bisaya pa, libog. Yan. Libog and labad jud ang life na walay self-control. So, self-control, friends, it matters to God. It matters to some people, but I do hope and pray that it would also matters to you. Kasi nga, if self-control doesn't matter to the Lord, then hindi siya essential sa life natin. And kung hindi pa to siya importante, hindi isa na in-emphasize ni Lord sa word niya, yung self-control. So if you're going to take a look in the Bible, if I'm not mistaken, there are around 100 verses that talks about self-control. Okay? So, let me share with you this verse from 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 24 to 25, the NLT version. It says, "Don't you realize that in a race, everyone runs, but only one person gets the prize? So run to win. All athletes are disciplined in their training. They do it to win a prize that will fade away, but we do it for an eternal prize." So bottom line, friends, life is like a race. Hindi naman siya competition kung sino yung magaling. But it's a race where in fact we all aim to be in the finish line, right? But the thing is, how can we reach the finish line if we lack those three? God's power to work in our lives, love, and self-control. Kasi this has to be developed kasi inside of us. And also, we have to work with God at the same time. Knowing na He knows what's best for us and He knows what He is doing and why He is doing it. As a matter of fact, God uses different circumstances po to develop self-control inside of us. So I hope you got the whole point. So friends,